Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of my first ever YouTube series, Fallout 4 Survival Difficulty. We'll be starting a completely new game from scratch. There will be no fast traveling or cutting of any kind. We'll be going it full on without any cuts. You'll experience everything from start to finish. As soon as this game loads.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because of my time in the army taught me one thing. It's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Right, first, I was thinking about going male or female. We're gonna go with the male. We just have to customize our character the way we want to. I'm gonna try and make this quick. I like 7. Right, T, facial hair. Let's see. Let's get the facial hair settled with. I'm gonna go with the survivalist. I like the
I
survivalist.
like the scrub. It's cute.
Color.
Yeah.
We'll keep
not
prosy.
bad.
Extras. Markings. Nothing from there. Blemishes. Ooh, survivalist. He's been in a war, so we'll give him
You
a
have such
scar
a
there.
strong chin.
There we go. A double scar. A triple scar, even better. I just selected all of them.
Looking
Except,
good.
there we
if
go.
I do
Perfect.
say so myself.
Now, how about he is in the army, so we'll make him muscular a bit, but we'll make him a bit thinner. As I will be playing like a stealthish sniper. Now, what about hair color? Face color. Do we first have to? Do we have the survivalist like? Hairstyle. Yeah, we can beat Trevor from GTA 5. Let's just take the pompadour. I think I'll take Ronin.
This new haircut's really working for me.
Yes, indeed it is. But we'll be making it. We can make The Witcher if we wanted to. I'll make it jet black.
Wait, did you get a haircut yesterday?
Oh, warm black is better. I like warm black. We're done. No. We're done. For the series' sake, I will be naming my character Nate.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Before I do continue, let me just pick up the volume up to half. I'll have no music. Voice is good, effects are good, footsteps are good, and radio I'll just plot middle, put up some footstep noise, and put up some voice noise. Alright, I can put effects here. And footsteps like right there along with the voice. Back, just to make sure we are on survival difficulty. Nothing's been changed. And that's pretty much it. I will be going a stealth build. And I will be going a manual sniper. And not a VATS sniper, as I do not like VATS.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite. More of the same.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from Canada, making it crisp and dry for next week's Halloween festivities. Looking in on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. It also appear our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mambajau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie memes
Can you
right
get
into
that?
the bohole.
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Here we go.
Good morning! Vault-Tec calling.
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Hey, he's got that right.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
No, I can't wait for the world to end.
Ha ha! That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Right, for the purpose of the show, it would be weird to name a male character Silaravia or Sil, so let's just stick with Nate. Now, as for that, he is in the army, so he's gonna have some points in strength, like 4. He will have some perception, quite a bit of endurance, as he's in the army. Then we'll skip charisma and intelligence for now and buff up luck to 6. Buff up agility, sorry, agility to 6, as that will be my main stat for sneaking. I'll take 3 points in luck. No, 2 points in luck. And I'll dump the rest evenly across the board. Actually, I might level my endurance down a bit and put a 5th point into intelligence. So I can have access to gun mods once that happens. Also, experience points are quite important. Got fortune effects are recharged. Yeah, I'll keep luck on 2. I'll keep luck on 2. That seems like a good stat. Yeah, that seems good enough.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Mr. Nate, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
I'm sorry, I got a quick call that I had to take. Apologies for the delay. Let's go take care of Sean.
How are the two most important men in your life doing? Spin it over a little bit. He loves that. Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation. We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
It's okay.
Leave the bags! Who cares? Just
It's a lot of people running, and a lot of them won't be admitted.
That's absurd! I am Volstagg!
You don't get
I'm
in.
going in! You can't stop me! Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step
This
on the
way!
platform in the center.
To be clear, I did play Fallout 4 before, but I've never played it past, like, the first city you go to where you encounter Preston Garvey, or I think it's Preston Garvey. I've never went further than that, so this is basically just a blind playthrough.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my god!
Hold on!
That's a giant mushroom.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No,
We'd all
don't
be-
get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Just this way, please.
Vault Tech is here for
Well.
you.
This way, please.
This one's good.
Step over to the table, take a seat. Just this way. Welcome.
Okay.
The suit right over there.
Head down the hall
Just-
there.
Right over there. Over there. Take a seat.
You'll need your suits before
thanks.
we take you further.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're going to love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here. No, I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Very long intro.
Failure of cryogenic arrays. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Right.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
you did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
I'm gonna leave it closed.
Critical biogenic array.
I do remember that pretty much all consoles regarding Vault residents with life support and pod occupant status say the same. Basically, just deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. Same as the other ones. Norin, Sean, infant, unknown, pod door manual override engaged. This is the only one basically, I think. What about me? Remote override. What about Mr. Russell? Yeah, they're all deceased except our pods. There's nothing else to gain there. That's a lot. These are the other pods. 111 jumpsuit new.
God. Why would Vault do this?
Can't even open the other pod. You open your spouses. Right, same thing, offline, premature termination, life support, premature termination, system failure. Everyone's deceased, I think. And deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation. Right, there's nothing. Right, let's see. I probably shouldn't take everything, every trash that's possible to take. At least not for now. What is this? Is it gonna malfunction? Ball pin hammer.
Emergency exit door override.
I'll
Please
take that.
contact your Vault Tech maintenance representative for service.
There should be a weapon somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. They gun down. Then they give you a melee weapon to use. Stim back, nice. Nuka-Cola bottle, perfect. I've heard that survival difficulty is a lot more difficult than the toughest difficulty they had before. As in, you have to hydrate and all, and getting clean water is not really easy. So let's see what this security terminal has in store for us. Vault Tech 111 security. Confidential. Security eyes only. Violation VTP 01011. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Yowza. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the residence population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. And all clear in evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasions, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all clear notice. Upon receiving the all clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff have been evacuated. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. And security logs. October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment. For a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th, 2077. Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever, just a few more months until the all clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir crazy. Some people are even saying the all clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. Is the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Supports staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. And the last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Right, it got heated at the end, basically. So, let's go. There's gonna be some rat roaches here, if I remember correctly. Oh, not here. After. Yep, there he is. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Oh, caution, caution. There we go. First stealth kill. Let's
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Just a coffee cup? Beer bottles. Perfect. Empty beer bottles. That's even better. Let's look around for more if I can find any. Beer bottle, beer bottle, beer bottle. Desk is empty. Nothing in what about here? What do we have hiding here? I mean, there's beds, okay. You can sleep in them if need be. There's pretty much nothing else here. It's useful. So let's go see this terminal. Recreation terminal, okay. Overseer memo. Remember, use of recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy it responsibly. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, say, SQV, TNM, TCL, TDT, SDT, QQQ. Let's go stay. Oh, Red Menace. I'll just, eject the whole tape and take it with me. Right, you searched this place, there was nothing else left. Oh, but there is a sink, if I remember correctly, in the bathroom where you can fill your bottles and get purified water, which is very important. Drank, we're hydrated. I think I should be hydrated. Now let's see. Do we have more rat roaches? Yes, there are some rat roaches, but they are somewhere where we die if we go there. There's one more. Caution. Come on up. Please come on up. Perfect. Got rid of him. I'm not even gonna test it out if I can go loot that rat roach.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Huh. I can go loot it. Perfect. You're gonna need all the food you can get in the beginning. So another rat roach dead. And another rat roach dead. Perfect. Ooh, that's a lot of stimpaks. And our first ranged weapon. Perfect.
Is this all that's left?
Or 10 mil.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Cryolator case. Okay, that's a big ass weapon. That's lock behind the master lock. Preserved cigarette pack. There's another bed, another sink. Step back and bobby pins. Nice. More rounds for the 10mm, which is perfect. We do need those. Next, let's see, what do we have here? Pre-war money, pencil, bobby pin. Perfect, we need a bobby pin. Bobby pins are like lockpicks from Skyrim, basically. Whew. Vault 111 Overseer Instructions. Confidential, Overseer eyes only. Vault 11 is designed to test the long-term effects of spenimation of unaware human subjects. The staff will be on short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions, held remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstances is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Operations Protocol Manual. I think we've already read all that. Yes, we did. It's from the other terminal. Overseer's log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that we waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. And it's cut off. Have to keep everything under control until the all clear. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. She got cruel. Closer to the end. Open the evacuation tunnel. Is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing the vault. Please maintain all staff records and research Report to your local vault superiors for debriefing and further instructions. Right. Door open. Right, can I switch my weapons? Because I don't want to waste my bullets. There we go. More. God damn. That was a lot of rat roaches. That was a lot of rat roaches. Let's see, do we have more? No, we do. If I remember correctly, left alt, perfect. Left alt was melee. Right, now that door's open as well. That leads back to the toolbox. There's 10mm there. I was right, there was another rat roach. Hey, you won't. This is toxic water, by the way. This is irradiated water. It will raise your radiation up.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out? Am I the only one left?
Right, let's take that Pip-Boy. Right, we finally have the Pip-Boy, the main source of our stat screen, special stats, and perks. Let's see, this must be the survival difficulty perk that you get for killing enemies. So 5% bonus damage per adrenaline rank. You gain ranks by killing enemies, but lose ranks while sleeping. Okay. Right, this is where we can also access our inventory. Right, I will have my pistol on 1, and I will have my security baton on 4. 4 is usually where I keep my my melee, where I usually kept my melee when I played Fallout 4 or other Fallouts, to be more specific as well. Now, apparel. We do have a Vault jumpsuit and Vault jumpsuit new. They're basically the same. There's no difference between them, at least as far as I know, and for now. And there's our aid, our food, our water, and our healing items. Misc, and then junk, mods, and ammo. Right, for how do I quests, workshops, and stats, general quest, combat, crafting, crime. Interesting, good to know. We have the map, of course, and the radio, which we cannot access. Right. Let's do the vault. Take door controls.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Let's finally get out of here. Let's see if we die. Anything else we can pick up here? Anything else? Nope. Nothing. And also there's no quick saving, so we're gonna have to use beds to save. I'm satisfied.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
I don't know how long I'll keep these videos. I'll see what, I'll try and make a bed, like build a bed and then see where it goes. If I'll have enough time to record another episode, I will. If not, we'll just stop it there and continue on tomorrow. Right, I do have the DLCs, the downloadable content for Fallout 4, as I did get the Game of the Year edition, so always good to look around the starting area a bit. Sangus Ironworks, there's nothing here, just a tire, and here we go. This is where we get cram, a bottle cap, 10mm round. I'm not gonna complain about 10mm rounds. There are some crates over here, I think. Yes, there are. There are crates over here. Ooh, a Radaway. Molotov cocktail. Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser? Is that junk? It is. I'll take it. Because that's the first time I've seen that. And there's also this one. Empty bottles and a new cola. Perfect. I'll take a wrench. A sim pack and a single pack. Okay. Runaway pack of cereal. Fine. We'll take that trash. We're close to Sanctuary Hills anyway, so we can afford to carry some trash. Can I jump over? No, I can't. Poor dudes. All died. I'm gonna take these, the hub flower, the slit beans, and, what's this one called? I can never remember. Bloodleaf? Yeah, bloodleaf. I remember it correctly before I go into Sanctuary. Let's go. Let's go into Sanctuary. Ay, still no level up. Codsworth survived.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Yes, it is, Codsworth. It's really me.
What? Codsworth? What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. Back. Where is your better half, by the by?
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He's gone. God damn it. Someone took him. Someone stole my son.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Right, there's this. I hope I passed the speech check, because there's a funny interaction here. At least I find it funny.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
It always just makes me smile. The question, how do you polish rust? All right, let's go.
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Right.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud
We'll
to
search the neighborhood.
serve, sir.
Search the neighborhood, build a bed, and then we'll go on from there.
Insect smashing time!
No flies. Let's get those blinds off.
I was just getting warmed up.
Hey, we leveled up.
Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me!
Alright, I'll be looting everything after we do this. I kind of do want the experience from killing the blue flies. I haven't shot anything now, so... Beautiful. That was actually masterfully done.
Mr. Nate.
Uh-huh. Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Right, we get access to the workshop now, which is what I want, because I do need to build a bed so I can actually save. But before we do interact with the workshop, there is a Grognag the Barbarian comic right over on the counter in Nate and Nora's house. We did that. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more damage. It is kind of useless to me, as I will be doing a ranged stealth build. But it's good to have nonetheless. You never know when you will be able to crit with melee weapons. Second of, there's a mirror here that you can loot, usually, or sometimes there's bobby pins and stuff that is useful. And then we have Sean's room, where you can activate the crib.
I'm coming, buddy.
For a little painful nostalgia and stuff. And of course, your special book. After we pick this up, we're gonna get a chance to increase one of our special stats. I'm gonna choose to increase my I had intelligence on 5. Maybe, can I? Yeah, shit, I can't. I'm gonna choose to increase my my strength, and then we'll open the perk chart, and we have 1 perk available. So with strength, I'll be able to with the rank it is, I'll be able to get armor and blacksmith if I ever want to modify some melee mods. Since I do not have a rifle yet, I don't have a rifle yet, and the wasteland is dangerous. I'm gonna try and be smart about it. I'm gonna take toughness. Get some damage resistance in. After I buff up toughness a bit, I'll go to lead belly. And after that, I will be going rifleman and gunslinger. But we'll see how things go. We can use the adrenaline perk to deal damage, as currently I deal 15% more damage, which is useful. And that accumulates as you kill enemies, so as always, we have a somewhat of a damage buff constantly going. So let's see. The workshop. Alright, I was gonna go to the workshop. Alright, now that we have workshop, we can go furniture and we can go beds and see what we're missing. We're missing cloth. We can get cloth through these chairs and couches. Now I can make a bed. I'll go into the house and clear out the bed and the rug. Get extra cloth. And now we'll pop in a bed. A nice... well, that's the closet. Let's see, can I... Move it to closer to... Okay, that's the wall. Perfect. Now we can interact with it and place it however we so desire. No, perfect. And we'll leave it at that. I'll go to sleep, which will save the game. Although you do get an exit save, but it's always good to have a backup just in case. Now that will reset my adrenaline back to 0, I think. So let's sleep for 8 hours. Get some good rest. And then we'll see. Right, it's getting nighttime. Perfect. That's good for stealth. Close the door so I always know which house is mine. And I think it'll be it. This will be it. I think I'm done. We're a little over an hour of recording. This feels like a good stopping point because the next few missions are gonna be in Concord, which is a different animal onto itself, and we still have to loot all of Sanctuary Hills for trash items. Go back to the vault, pick up the rest of the trash items in there, and then we'll see where we go from there. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next episode. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.